In a forgotten attic, where dust dances in sunbeams, a lonely child discovers an ancient wooden box. Fingers trembling with anticipation, they pry open the lid, revealing a single crayon nestled within. But this is no ordinary crayon. It glows with a faint, magical light, as if whispering secrets of forgotten realms. The child, eyes wide with wonder, grasps the crayon. Its warmth pulses through their small hand, a heartbeat of possibility. Hesitantly, they touch it to the crumbling attic wall. A spark of color blooms, then spreads like wildfire. Suddenly, the dreary attic transforms. Vibrant hues dance across the walls, painting a world beyond imagination. Talking animals spring to life, their fur shimmering with rainbow iridescence. Floating islands drift lazily through cotton candy clouds, while candy trees sprout from the floorboards, their leaves rustling with the promise of sweetness. The child gasps, a sound of pure joy breaking the silence. They twirl, surrounded by their creations, loneliness melting away like winter snow in spring sunshine. With each new stroke of the crayon, more wonders unfold. Starfish constellations twinkle in a sky of swirling galaxies, while gentle giants with kind eyes lumber past, leaving trails of stardust in their wake. But as the child's confidence grows, so does the depth of their creations. They begin to sketch memories: a grandmother's warm smile, a lost pet's wagging tail. Tears mingle with laughter as the drawings come to life, allowing fleeting reunions with those long gone. The music swells, a dreamlike orchestral piece carried on the wings of a children's choir. It ebbs and flows with the child's emotions, sometimes fading to poignant silence, then bursting forth in triumphant crescendos as new magical realms unfold. As night falls outside the attic window, the child's curiosity deepens. Where did this wondrous crayon come from? They close their eyes, willing the crayon to reveal its secrets. In a flash of inspiration, they draw a shimmering doorway on the attic wall. The door creaks open, revealing a hidden world bathed in soft, golden light. An ancient wizard's workshop materializes, filled with bubbling potions and tomes of arcane knowledge. At its center stands a weathered worktable, where countless crayon siblings to the one in the child's hand lie scattered. A ghostly figure appears, the wizard himself, his eyes twinkling with centuries of wisdom. He speaks, his voice a whisper on the wind. I created these crayons long ago, believing that art could reshape the very fabric of our souls. But the world forgot the power of imagination, and my creations were lost. Until now, the child listens, spellbound, as the wizard continues. With a pure heart and boundless creativity, you can bring healing and wonder back into the world. Remember, little one, anything you can draw, you can become. Inspired by the wizard's words, the child returns to their magical attic realm. With renewed purpose, they begin to draw not just fanciful creatures, but scenes of kindness and hope. A group of children sharing a meal with a lonely elder. A polluted river transforming into a crystal clear oasis. Hands of all colors joining together in friendship. As each new drawing springs to life, the child feels a change within themselves. Courage blossoms where fear once took root. Compassion flows freely, nourishing their spirit like a gentle rain. They realize that the true magic isn't in the crayon itself, but in the power of their own imagination and the purity of their intentions. Days pass in a whirlwind of creation. The attic expands impossibly, becoming a vast canvas filled with interconnected worlds and stories. Flying houses soar past rainbow creatures, while stars hand-drawn in the sky guide travelers on fantastical quests. But the child knows that true magic can't be contained forever. With a bittersweet smile, they make their final drawing, an open window, sunlight streaming through. As the image comes to life, a warm breeze carries the scent of possibility. The child takes a deep breath, clutching the magical crayon close to their heart. They understand now that the most powerful magic lies not in escaping reality, but in transforming it. With a gentle kiss, they place the crayon back in its ancient box, knowing it will find its way to another lonely soul in need of wonder. As they descend the attic stairs, the child's eyes shine with newfound purpose. The world outside may seem ordinary, but they now see the potential for magic in every corner. Armed with creativity and compassion, they step forward, ready to color the world with the vibrant hues of their imagination. The orchestral music swells one final time, the children's choir reaching a triumphant crescendo. Then, slowly, it fades to a single, pure note, a reminder that even in silence, the power of dreams endures. In the attic above, the magical realms shimmer and fade, leaving behind walls covered in beautiful, childlike drawings. But if you look closely, you might catch a glimpse of a rainbow creature winking from behind a cloud, or hear the faint laughter of talking animals carried on the wind. For in a world where anything you can draw, you can become. The line between imagination and reality blurs. And sometimes, in the quietest moments, when your heart is open and your spirit yearns for wonder, you might just find a glowing crayon waiting to show you the magic that lives within us all.